Wallstreetbets Discord taken down. Wallstreetbets Reddit forum taken down. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBet Solutions. And shortly after this news, we began to see that NOK, AMC, BB, and GME aggressively sold off after this news was reported that these forums that carried hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that were very, very active were shut down, both on Discord and on Reddit. There's huge backlash. And on top of that, I know I experienced this, right? If you're part of our Learn, Plan, Profit live trading session, we had a little bit of a joke, right? I don't trade stocks like this, but I thought I can jump into the fun. It wasn't with GME, it was quickly with AMC. I wanted to buy one share. It would not fill my order at market price, nor with an exact limit order that was above current market price. On top of that, I wanted to test it to see if it was my TOS that was messing up. But no, it allowed me to buy Tesla. It allowed me to buy BABA, the different stocks that I was trading, but it would restrict me when trying to buy these hype stocks like AMC, NOK, BB, and GME. And not only with TD Ameritrade, but Robinhood even sent out a warning message about restricting traders on that specific platform due to volatility reasons and, of course, greater forms of risk. And according to my understanding, just the psychology behind this, right? The whole purpose of this, of targeting these specific companies that were going bankrupt, is to stick it to the big guy, right? To make a point that for Wall Street, all these hedge funds and the big cats that have always been able to manipulate the market in their favor, we are now, or people are now taking it into their own hand, coming together, and with the power of the internet, it's gone beyond Reddit, but with the power of the internet, are able to really just take on these huge hedge funds and squeeze these short sellers out of their position. Melvin Capital having to close out their short position, losing billions of dollars, needing a bailout. And they're not done there. And then the reason I'm saying this is because everyone's talking now about AMC. Everyone's talking about NOK. The thing that scares me about this is GME was the only stock that everyone was focusing on. Think about an army, right? Everyone's focusing on standing behind this one stock. Now there's 5 or 6 different stocks, and I can almost reassure you that in the comment section, people are just going to be throwing different stocks out there that are catching some form of hype or attention. Now these armies get split into other areas, and it does not become as strong as that original one, right? Again, I don't trade stocks like this, but I know that when this diversification happens, the overall influence that you begin to have on those stocks are a lot less, especially as these hedge funds and big cats begin to prepare to trade against you. And the reason I'm saying this is I think tomorrow will be a very critical point in this entire hype stock movement of sticking it to the big guys. Because if you think the principle of why people were so upset and targeting GameStop is to squeeze these GameStop short sellers, these hedge funds, out of their positions to make a point. And now shutting down their forum and all of these stocks. Look at AMC, right? AMC from where it closed at to the overall lows, it lost 41%, but then during aftermarket trading session, it recovered, but it's still down 25% from where it closed at. NOK closed at around 655, right? 655, hit overall lows of 555. That's 17%, but gained a little bit. Every single one, BB and GME, right? So now talking about this, if the principle of why so many people, these Reddit traders, and it goes beyond that now, you have huge influential people that run huge companies that are standing behind these Reddit traders for this movement, are pissed because of taking down the Discords and the Reddit forums that allowed these people to communicate. And regardless if you think of what it was that they were doing is right or wrong, I just think that the principle of sticking it to the big guy and making a point is now just taken to a whole other level. If your parents are asking you about these hype stocks, that's how you know it's almost gone too far. It's gone beyond the traditional traders. And with the principle of so many people now irritated that they took down these forums, tomorrow should be such a critical point on whether these hedge funds begin to take over once again, or the army that stands behind these different companies to push up the prices begin to actually take over and push these stocks all to new levels. I think it's going to be super, super interesting because all I'm seeing on these social platforms and as well as these different forums are how upset people are now due to the removal of the different forums. So let me know in the comments section what you guys think. I know personally, as someone that doesn't proactively trade pump and dumps, stocks that are more on the manipulated side, or hype stocks, this is interesting. What a time to be alive. And I'm just super excited to follow up with it. All I want to share with you is to remind you that a lot of these stocks are hype stocks. It's not based off of fundamental analysis. It's not based off of valuation, but it's based off of a principle of sticking it to the big guys. All I want to remind you is I'm never here to tell you where to buy, where to sell, as you should never be told where to put your money. But if you do choose to take advantage of any of this opportunity that is presented to you, just make sure that you're not just obsessive about the upside, but you of course take into consideration on how much money you can lose. The way that a lot of people are approaching it in a much more calculated and risk-friendly way is they're going in with a dollar amount that's their fund money. It's not their overall account balance. And again, I'm not saying that one way is better than the other, but the idea that if they were to lose their entire position, it would not devastate them. Tomorrow is supposed to be a super critical point due to what just happened after the market closed. Only time will tell. I just wanted to make sure that I do my part in updating you guys on the news that I've picked up on, the idea of these pissed off Reddit traders, and what's about to happen tomorrow at market open. I'm very excited for our live trading session. I'm going to be following up with this all morning. I hope that you guys are too. I hope that we earned your thumbs up, and don't forget to stay connected. We don't, of course, have as many members as these Reddit traders do, but we have a little bit over 299,000 members within our free Facebook group. So if you guys want to stay connected within a free alternative, it's a free Facebook group, and it's the first link in the description. I hope that we earned your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day, and we'll see you tomorrow at market open. Until then, like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.